With all these Amazon changes, product research has gotten that much more important. And in this video, I want to show you how you can leverage all of the data that we have available within Viral View. So you're going to notice that my product view table might look a little different than yours. And that's because I have things customized to how I want to see them. So if you come and click this little this little icon, it will pull up the data points, and all of these are interchangeable. So I'll come over here and I want to see the 30-day revenue up here. I don't want to see the product title. I don't want to see the message button. I want to be able to see the days left in a campaign, and I can save it. And just like that, the most important data metrics are there and easily accessible for me to read and look at. So I can analyze the best products with a few clicks of a button. And so the most important data is right here. Now you can scroll over and see all of the other metrics, but for me, the 30-day revenue, looking at the campaign commission, looking at the total influencer video count, looking at how many days are left in the price point, these are kind of the main things that I'm looking at when I'm doing product research. Now, what's cool is you can take it a step further and you can filter out by price, by sales, or whatever. But for me, I don't even necessarily look at that, because I can come right here and I can be like, okay, I want to find the ones that are selling the most. So these products are selling 70,000, 67,000. And then from there, I can look at the competition. And I'm like, okay, this one has 18 influencer videos. That's not very competitive. Or this one has 14, but it's doing insane revenue. And it also has 368 days left on the campaign. So this particular product is something that I am more serious and interested in looking at. And so that is how you can kind of navigate and filter how you want to basically do your product research. And again, everyone has their own criteria. Everyone has their own things that they're looking for. And that's why you have the ability to customize this. And again, drag and drop this wherever you want. So you can show what you think is most important. So if you're like, okay, I want to see the primary image on the far left, I want to see what product I'm looking at, and then the daily sales. And then if the next most important is the days left in the campaign, we'll come over here and drag this over here and put this right there. And just like that, you have all the most important metrics right there in one place. And then if you're like, okay, I want to know what's selling the most daily, well, then filter it by that. And you can see it's selling 166, 133 units per day. So it just allows you to customize, filter out however you want. And then obviously, as you scroll over, there's more and more data available: start and end date, the budget remaining, the numbers of creators that have accepted, top carousel, the TCM, all of that stuff is also available. So it makes it super nice so that you can really customize and pick and choose. And one thing to note is the more strict you are here, the less products are going to show up. And so that's why I personally like to leave this open, and I don't even necessarily mess with these filters. And I like to come and filter just by columns. And I'll just come and be like, okay, I want to find the most revenue. And then you can look at the competition pretty quickly. So you can see this one's 53,000, no influencer videos. That's a product that's worth considering. So that's a complete breakdown of using the filters and basically the data points, being able to adjust it, customize it to however you want. And so you can focus in on what's most important to you. And as you find the top tier products that are selling well, that have creator connections, that's where the changes that Amazon is making, they're not going to impact you as much. And so that's why this data is so important.